Hello and welcome to today's session, day 226. This is part 2 of a series we're doing on understanding dissonance in relationships. The name of today's session is More Dissonance in Your Relationships, part 2. If you happen to miss yesterday's session, you may want to go back and review day 225. It delivers all the what, why, and who. It'll help jumpstart what we're going to cover today, which is a meditation surrounding expectations versus reality. So go ahead and find a comfy spot to sit in with your back supported and your head free. Your feet placed on the floor and your hands in your lap. Take some deep cleansing breaths and go ahead and breathe in with your nose and exhale through your mouth and get ready for deep relaxation and being present, mindful, and aware in this session. Have you ever had an experience where someone in your life didn't show up as they told you they would? Have you ever experienced disappointment inside of a trusted relationship where you expected one behavior and what showed up was something completely different? Or have you ever experienced broken trust, where someone committed to certain things, certain promises, certain expectations, only to have them not only not keep their commitment, but actually work against you and stab you in the back? All these scenarios, if you're human, you have more than likely experienced. It seems we expect others to show up how we are prepared to show up. Yesterday, we learned about the exercise in expectations versus reality. You know, where we expect something from someone and they show up on a completely different level than what we thought they would. Where does this show up in your life lately? And what is the most painful experience you've had recently with this? Get in touch with the feelings, the thoughts, the actions, and the reality of what happened in this scenario. Now, evaluate on what level you showed up or was prepared to show up in the scenario on a scale from 1 to 10. What level did the other person show up on a scale from 1 to 10? How many levels different were the two of you? And And this is telling, because now you can see why and how things are the way they are with regard to your level of dissatisfaction with this person. Or maybe the tables are reversed. You were actually the one that showed up on a lesser level than the other person expected. How did that feel? Today's entire meditation's purpose is to shine a light on this teaching and help you at a greater level understand what is happening when expectations are different than what reality is showing you. By bringing awareness to this part of your life, you're able to recognize the behavior in others and yourself when this happens, and you know what is going on. Can you see why there's dissonance? Can you see why there might be anger, hurt, and frustration for both individuals? What to do about this was covered in a previous meditation session, but today, all we're doing is holding space for you to discover how dissonance becomes a part of the relationship and what part you and the other person plays in getting it to that point. And just as a side note, to let you in on a big secret, the secret to undoing this dissonance, this discouraging situation, is first taking note of where you both are willing to contribute to the relationship. And then second, you, not them, going down to the level where they are willing to contribute and meeting them there. More on this secret on another day, but I just gave you the secret sauce to turn it around. Once you figure out where you both stand, this is the first step. So I'm going to give you some moments to reflect on a relationship where the expectations are not meeting reality, and help you just practice acknowledging and practice evaluating and being aware and mindful that there is a difference in contribution levels. And this is why your relationship may not be working at the level that you desire it to be. So I'm going to mind the time until you hear that soft bell. Okay, let's come back now. Deep breathing, more deep breaths, and get in sync with your heart and send love and light to your heart through the palms of your hands placed over your heart space. This is such a difficult topic to think about, let alone deeply process what is happening here. You did great today. And in the coming weeks, we will talk more about solutions and what you can do to fix this issue when expectations don't meet reality. I appreciate you being brave enough to show up and do the work today. You're gaining such an arsenal of tools you can use to be self-sufficient and develop emotional maturity. I'm proud of you. And remember to choose to take in more light today than you did yesterday. Remember that peace comes as I become mindful and aware of when my expectations don't meet reality. I'll be back tomorrow with more goodness. I hope you will too. Bye for now.